There is a contingency of people within our industry that speak over their clients and their students' heads because they want to convince their clients and their students that they get it. What's important to me is, do you think that you get it? Cutting edge fitness is far simpler than how it has been taught. We don't want you to just question the sacred, we want you to question us as well.
Adaptation, whether you realize it or not, is the central theme to everything that you do. Now, not all adaptations are positive. Whether positive or negative, we're always adapting because adaptation doesn't have an off switch.
Let's see if we can redefine these terms. You know, when we look at these new definitions of motor qualities or movement qualities, they're not really qualities, are they?
So, when we think of that, the question is more always better? More is not better, better is better. Because what you do is determined by how you do it. Do the best of the best make easy things look hard, or do they make hard things look easy? Of course, they make hard things look easy. When you see people at the gym, are they making things look easy, or are they making things look hard?
Listen, theory is not enough. To be your best and for your clients to be their best, you must test. Almost all coaches measure, almost all coaches perform tests. But the question is when do they perform tests? Well, it's generally before they assign a program and after they assign a program. That program could be anywhere from 2 weeks to 12 weeks. And they measure what I call time-released results. The question I have for you is when does movement produce results? Well, I guarantee you it's a lot faster than 2 to 12 weeks. So run your workout like you would run a science experiment. Test your exercises, test the weights you use. Be observational about reps. Test your exercise to see if it still tests well, to see if you can do another set or not. When your exercises stop testing well, it's time to stop your workout.
Well, wouldn't it be great if you had a model that told you exactly what to test? We do. Now, currently in our industry, we have non-specific training being presented as specific training across the entire spectrum. So if we go to one end, we'll see corrective exercise. Now, corrective exercise is addressing certain muscular problems with very non-specific movements and non-specific positions. Now, while we don't believe in fixing specific problems with non-specific movements, we do believe that it has its place. Our bodies weren't designed to do the same thing over and over, so it is a good thing to learn new movements. Now, on the other end of the training spectrum, we have sport-specific training. Now, let me remind you, if you are not performing a sports movement, you are not doing sport-specific training. So if a muscular issue is really just a movement problem, how do we approach that? Well, there's a few ways. The first thing we can do is to work on the whole, or the specific section of the model. Now, the other thing that we can do is go and break it down and work on the parts, or be component specific. Now, this is one area that we tend to agree with some of the corrective exercise gurus, is the fact that the body has imbalances. And oftentimes, to correct these imbalances, we need to do the opposite of what we tend to do over and over. But remember, a body isn't balanced until it's balanced in all three planes of motion. If you follow this model, we truly believe that you will have the greatest opportunity to achieve your aesthetic and athletic goals.
You will consistently get better. You may not be able to work on the specific that particular day, but if one part gets better, the whole gets better. If you understand the concepts, it's time to apply them. It's time to test their efficacy. Remember, you do not know what works until you've tested it.